The 1-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Smoke waits on it. 1 out. Standing in, Javier Baez tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit. Oh, and he misses it.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all week.
So stepping in, Buzz Smoke. First pitch coming. Here it is. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. As mentioned earlier in the broadcast, this game has the potential to result in a series sweep, but of course with a tie game on our hands, that is no. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Brinson ranging back at the track. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Solo shot to right center as they've taken a 1-run lead.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
Now batting, the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Heading out toward shallow right. Smoke has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
He's proven to be an awfully reliable reliever this season. He wraps this one up and collects his 20th save of the year so far.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Braves came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Matt Wisler wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Pablo Palmeiro. And a welcome to Citi Field.
Play ball. He's out.
Digging in, Buzz Smoke, and he's been tearing the cover off the ball these past few days, as you see there.
Smoke.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they've been playing better than .500 baseball of late. 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Braves. It's the Braves nothing. Mets coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Chris Hansen batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Here now the 2-2. In the air out toward right field. Smoke is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side.
Welcome back to Citi Field, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their Mets this season. Entering the day, they rank in the upper echelon of several pitching.
Next for the Mets, Garrett Cole, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Garrett.
The 1-2.
Cole.
Grounded to the right. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mets.
I don't know how he got to that fastball right there. That looked like the old Tommy Hawk approach back in the 60s and 70s, getting to that one.
Now at the plate, Buzz Smoke. And he always poses a threat, of course. One of the true superstars in the game today. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Betts coming on. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Hansen. He flew out in his last at bat.
Chris Hansen.
On the ground to the right side. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Dan, after that base hit.
Coming to the plate now, Buzz Smoke. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First offering on its way. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Torres takes it in. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Braves are ready for another chance. Garrett Cole
leading up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out. At the plate, Buzz Smoke. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Inside.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. Inciarte gets his lead at first. Nobody out. One and one.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, I know what he was thinking there. The pitch before was way out of the zone, and he was hacking. So the pitcher says, hey, if he's going to swing at that, how about this? Solid strategy, except this time it didn't work out, and it's a wild pitch.
The 1-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Digging in now, Tomas Nido. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end.
Yeah, and they know this is going to be a tough stretch on the road. To win the first game of the series has got to feel pretty good. Something to build on for tomorrow.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score.
For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 2 runs on 5 hits.
And it would appear we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll try to get something started with the bases empty and 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Buzz Smoke.
In the air, out to right. On the run is Tapia. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Matt Wisler enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the...
Hey, a nice win for them all around, and an even better way to start things off on the first day of summer, when every team looks ready to get on a roll.
Braves, 6 runs, 7 hits.
From the borough of Queens, Steven Matz gets the starting nod for the Mets. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has really struggled coming into this game, right? The league is hitting just under 300 against this guy, and that's something he really needs to improve on. And it'll be interesting to see if that trend continues in this start here.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put-away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
Bell.
Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. Now, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
And that's in there, base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away. Digging in, Buzz Smoke. And as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. Torres scoops it up. And that's the second out. Now batting, Ramon Torres. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball driven to right field and deep. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well.
Stepping in, Buzz Smoke comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Smoke.
First pitch of the at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 16 for him on the year. And the Bravos are on the board. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
In now, Mookie Betts. It was a walk in his last trip.
Mookie Betts.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. Smoke going back. Still ranging back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Buzz Smoke.
That last at bat, Matty V, a changeup right down the middle of the plate. Listen, this guy's got a great changeup, but he can't afford to keep throwing it middle like he did that last at bat. If he does, this guy might be hitting back-to-back jacks.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1. Striding in, Buzz Smoke. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
I know he's well aware of the fact he can't tie this with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's trying to ignite the boys by driving something out of the ballpark.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
9-3, the final tally here in this one.
No errors. They left 17 men on base.
The Mets. MLB The Show has baseball on tap from lovely Citi Field in Flushing, Queens. Today, a matchup of NL East rivals between the Atlanta Braves and the New York Mets. Division rivals do battle. Next. Robert Gesellman is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Mets. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, hitters have had their way with this guy this year. This is a stat any pitcher doesn't want to have attached to him. The league hitting over 300. That's righties and lefties hitting over 300 against this guy. That's something he's going to drastically have to improve on.
These Mets fellas, as they take the field here today, they come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Hey, Matty V, you know, if there's such a good thing as splitting a series, Dero, this is the one. They lose the first 2 games of this series, win game 3. They'd like nothing more than to split this series and win game 4.
Yeah, Bobby Cox always used to say, you got to take care and beat the teams you're supposed to beat and then play 500 against the really good teams. They have a chance to do that exactly today. Drop the first 2, but if they can win today, they split this series and move on.
And now a moment to show you the lineup for Atlanta in this one. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
You know, Matty, I took a look at this lineup today and getting a chance to talk to some of the guys around.
At the plate, Jeff Salem. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The 1-2.
Jeff Salem.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Smoke. One away. With a moment here in Flushing Meadows, let's meet the Mets. What's the word on them as they try to split the series, Mark?
Well, Matty, the defense better be on its toes today because this lineup likes to put the ball in play. A lot of guys from 1 through 9, good barrel awareness, put the ball in play, pass the baton to the next guy, keep the defense on their toes.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. Swing and oh my, hit him with the high over the bullpen and gone. Solo shot to right center. 4th home run for him on the season, and the Mets are on the board first, 1-0.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way. And there are some pitchers that pitchers think are pitchers' pitches, and you don't get that, and it puts you in a bad spot. And you could tell that it affected him. He was fuming, and he really wanted that.
Now in the box, Wilmer Flores. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Wilmer Flores.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air out to right. Smoke is after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the. Settling in now, Buzz Smoke. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone.
Smoke.
Here's the first pitch to him. To the left side, but it's well foul. Comes set with the 0-1. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. He's in at second safely as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Lifetime matchup numbers with Gesellman. He's gone 3 for 6. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. Inciarte, the runner at third. Smoke is over at second with 1 down in the inning. Lined hard to the left side. Foul. Misses. Ball 2. The 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. Second and third here, 1 man out. And another foul ball. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Bell brings it in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Braves will settle for Stepping into the box, Buzz Smoke. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a ribby.
The Metropolitans have looked solid in this one. Based on what we've seen here today, guys, do you see them closing the gap in the standings down the stretch?
Yeah, Matty V. Listen, this isn't like the last week of the season, but I think when you're in second place, D-Row, this is one of those games you have the lead right now. This is one of those you want to win to start to get momentum on your side.
Yeah, guys, this would be a...
Leading off the inning, Buzz Smoke, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now. You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So their half of the eighth opens with a man aboard.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't discourage. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Standing in now, Freddie Freeman, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. Smoke on at first, nobody out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Conforto will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. And that misses for ball one. 1 run, 8 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. And that's over, 2-1.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
2-1, here it is. Grounded fouled off to the right side. And he'll snap one over to first. And the runner back. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and a good curveball that time, as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Josh Bell the next to hit.
Now batting, first baseman Jock Bell.
3-2 pitch. On a line, that's a base hit. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th.
He's proven to be an awfully reliable reliever this season. He wraps this one up and collects his 20th save of the year so far.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. The New York Mets posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Robert Gesellman with his 4th win this season. Eric Hidalgo closes the door for the save, his 20th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt. Now from the Peach State, Sean Newcomb gets the ball for Atlanta in this one.
That's ball 4.
Peach State, 3.
Now at the plate, Buzz Smoke. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Buzz Smoke.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He swings and misses. Throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
I think coming into this series, they knew he was one of the guys that were going to have to keep quiet. But he's setting the tone right here in the first with the steal of second. He could end up being a big factor.
Grounder down the line at third. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. The throw home. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Hey, guys, that's not how we draw it up. You want to stay back on that pitch and drive it up the middle the other way. But he got out and around it and was still able to find his way for a knock.
Garcia.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Roberto Garcia. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And this will not be in time as he's into third base safely.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip to start with.
Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases.
You don't think being a starting pitcher in this league will test your resolve?
At the plate, Buzz Smoke. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Robles is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Ready once again, Buzz Smoke.
The right fielder, Buzz Smoke.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Inaba on second. Jankowski on at first with 2 down. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Buzz Smoke. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the stretch. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Smoke hits a little over the 270 mark. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? To second for 1. Relay to first in time. Striding in now for the Nats, William Alston. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs. Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win.
No errors. They left 13.
MLB's coverage of baseball. Now batting, Trey Turner. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Washington, the shortstop, Trey Turner. First pitch, 136.
Heading out toward shallow right. Smoke is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. A moment now to take a look at the visiting Washington Nationals. In now is Yasiel Puig. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Yasiel Puig.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Smoke on the move, and now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Hey guys, that's a well executed slider down and away right there. The batter just didn't.
Into the box now.
Batting
Buzz
first.
Smoke. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Smoke.
First pitch on its way. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. And the pitch. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Smoke, a native of Puerto Rico. He was a 25th round pick during the first-year player draft of 2018.
What an absolute.
Oh, that ball comes in and gets him. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that's swung on and missed for strike one. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside? Or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
The 1-2. Runners off for second. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an in. Striding into the box, Buzz Smoke. Chance to cash in here, and don't be surprised if he does. Certainly known as one of the best clutch hitters in the sport today. Strasburg comes set. First pitch on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Inciarte rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they extend the lead to 5-zip.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
On his way out to the mound now is the Washington manager, and that's going to do it now for Steven Strasburg. So he'll depart early here this afternoon as he just never got into any kind of groove out there. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he misses with it. 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Cisneros is right there. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Alfonso Cisneros, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. A solo shot down the line in right, number 22 on the year. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
Well, this is something you don't see every day. It had the distance the second it left the bat, but it was anybody's guess whether it was going to be fair or foul. That is, until it clanked off the top of the foul pole. No question or controversy now. That's an impressive homer.
So digging in now, C.J. Cron. He singled his last time up.
C.J. Cron.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Smoke is under this one as he tucks this one away to retire the side. So 1 run here on 1 hit. Stepping into the box, Buzz Smoke. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Dickerson's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Leading off for Washington, the center fielder, Victor.
Skied into very shallow right. Smoke has a beat on it. 1 down. And now for Washington, Alfonso Cisneros. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just the single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
The runner scores from second.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late in the clock.
Ready for another shot now. Corey Dickerson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Moving under it, Smoke makes the play, 1 away. Ready now, Buzz Smoke. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Buzz Smoke. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The 0-1. This is line to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that. So striding forward now, Zane Barton. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. That's popped up. Albies ranging into shallow right. He gets there to make the catch, and that. Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Smith. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Kevin Smith.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Albies backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our top split. Just outside the city of Atlanta. Now at the plate, Buzz Smoke. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. He's set. Here it comes. Swinging a soft liner, and that'll be the second out. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters? Here's C.J. Cron now. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game.
C.J. Cron.
Heading out towards shallow right. Smoke has a beat on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Buzz Smoke. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue.
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. He's running. Strike called. Now the throw down. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Home comes up with it. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle. And he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Runner in scoring position with two gone.
Ozzie Albies.
He's set and the pitch.
No.
Ball one, taken just off the inside. With runners in scoring position this season, Albies hits a little over the 270 mark. Here's the 1-0. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
The 2-2. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Here's the payoff pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Buzz Smoke. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the two-out single.
Yeah, that hit might up too much. But anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And a dive, but he's back in. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first two guys out of the inning, then you give up that two-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a two-out single.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
2 men on, 2 out, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies.
Ozzie Albies.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Smoke at second, Freeman at first, 2 out in the inning. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Buzz Smoke. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Still 1-2.
Man, he's going to be kicking himself when he goes and watches the video after this one. That's a changeup, 2 strikes in the wheelhouse. You cannot miss that pitch.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So coming to the plate, Buzz Smoke. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon.
Smoke.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. 3 runs already home here. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. Hit high and deep to right center. Puig on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the... So striding in, C.J. Cron. It was a walk in his last trip.
C.J. Cron.
Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting what he thought was a bad call in the rearview mirror. Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
5-2 the final today. The Atlanta